Okay guys, I'm at 1210 South Lamar Street here in downtown Dallas. And of course, this is the apartment where former Dallas police officer Amber Guyger came home after a long day, a 13-hour shift. She pulls her car into the garage, walks to her apartment, opens the door, notices that it's slightly ajar, and she sees a man in her apartment eating a bowl of ice cream, watching television. So she pulls out her gun. He gets up to confront her, and she shoots him twice in the chest. He falls. End of story, right? No, of course not. Not the end of the story. See, the problem is it wasn't even her apartment. She lived in the apartment above from him. She walks into Botham John's apartment and shoots and kills him. So now we got the trial going on. I believe tomorrow's going to be the third day of the trial. The prosecutor, they're trying to get her on a murder charge. The defense, they're trying to get her off with, practically no crime. The prosecution's argument is pretty simple. You walked into another man's apartment and you killed him. Pretty cut and dry, if I do say so myself. The defense argument is she was in fear of her life because Botham got up to confront her. If you can believe that or not, as disgusting as that is. But hey, when you're a defense attorney, what are you going to do? What's really sickening about the whole situation, other than the fact that an innocent man was brutally murdered in his own apartment, is that after she shot him, instead of her calling 911 immediately, she texts her boyfriend. She texts her boyfriend and she says to him, and I quote, "I fucked up." Well, yes, ma'am, you most certainly did fuck up. The prosecutor was also arguing today about that Ms. Guyger was texting her boyfriend like really sexually explicit messages that's, embarrassing enough for somebody. What I'm gonna do to you, I'm so horny, all this stuff, And that she was distracted. She was distracted and she didn't notice the different numbers on the floor indicating what floor she's on. The different color doormats, excuse me. She didn't notice that. I guess you can say she had extreme tunnel vision. I don't know. So the defense has an uphill battle to climb. Personally, it would be a victory if they got her convicted of manslaughter. Personally, it's a really tough case to judge because, yes, she did murder him, and that's all there is to it. And a lot of people were thinking that possibly they had they were having a relationship. And that's what I honestly thought at first, but it's not the case. She just went into the wrong apartment and shot him. So anyway, stay tuned to the trial. Let's see what happens. Lamont at large.